Hello everyone, this is Nivedita from third year CSE department studying in SVCE. Today's topic is cloud computing, cloud based attendance system. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services such as servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, intelligence, and more over the cloud. Cloud computing provides an alternative to the on premises data center. We have to manage everything, such as purchasing and installing hardware, through which we can overcome the things virtualization, installing the operating system, and any other required applications, setting up the network, configuring the firewall, and setting up storage for data. After doing all the setup, we become responsible for maintaining it through its entire life cycle. An attendance system allows to add the attendance of the employee or the student who is present on that day. The user has to log in and scan their identity card to mark their attendance. As we all know that as the card has been scanned, the details like ID number, date, in time, out time are saved in the database. The database will be stored into the Azure cloud, which will form a dedicated connection between application and cloud server via internet. With the in-time and out-time data stored in cloud, the admin can calculate the working hours of the employees, which will help them to fetch up the working hours of the employees or the student, which will make their work easier as the technology and is as the technology goes up, the things were made easy. The employers can view his personal details, attendance, in time or out time, even by them, total working hours. After he or she logs into the system, this data is retrieved from the cloud database and directly they can be accessed anytime by the employee and the admin. The admin of the system can add new employee by registering the new employee and filling up the registration details. As admin has the right that he can add or delete the employee, like n number of employees or the students. The admin is authorized to view the records of all the employees. This system allows to keep up to date record of the employee as the project files and a database file will be stored into the Azure cloud. The project will be accessed in the web browser through Azure link. When we come to the advantages of the cloud computing, like no fuss in workflow management, a paperless work environment, as cloud computing is related to the database where all the details were filled in in the form of records, or in case of the excel sheets using computers. So there is no need of paper, so it helps in the paperless work environment, and it is real time tracking where we can see the things in real time. Reliable data, enhancing productivity, maintain company culture, cost effective, as we use excel sheets for maintaining data of employee or the student, so there is no need of much cost to be invested for the further functionalities. Easy access to report, as we know that we can easily fetch the reports in the system. Easy integration, these were the advantages of the cloud computing. When we come to the functionalities of cloud-based attendance system, where at first it comes the admin login, then after logging in, where we have the option to change password for users, then logout for, and again it followed by logout functionality, and then admin dashboard for navigation, adding new employee attendance, edit the exiting employee attendance, exiting, a listing of all leave, like report of all employee attendance, report of all attendance, adding new leave, view details of the attendance, listing of the attendance, direct status of the student attendance can be viewed by the parents. Like when it comes to the top 5 cloud based attendance management system, as we seen here, as the cloud is completely other systems like computer and the server and biometric mission and attendance management system were like directly depended on the cloud based system. When it comes to the Kika HRMS, inbuilt HRMS, spine HRMS, people SHR turbo, room attendance management. Types of cloud services. Infrastructure as a server. In infrastructure as a server, we can rent IT infrastructures like servers and virtual machines, storage networks, operating systems from a cloud services vendor. We can create virtual machine running Windows on Linux and install anything we want on it. Using infrastructure as a server, we don't need to take care about the hardware or virtualization software, but other than that, we do have to manage everything else. Using infrastructure as a service, we get maximum flexibility, but still we need to put more effort into maintenance. And the second one comes platform as a service. This service provides an on-demand environment for developing, testing, delivering, and managing software applications. The developer is responsible for the applications, and the platform as a service vendor provides the ability to deploy and run it. Using platform as a service, the flexibility gets reduced, but the management of the environment is taken care of by the cloud vendors. Software as a service, it provides a centrally hosted and managed software services to the end user. It delivers software over the internet on demand and typically on a subscription basis. For example, Microsoft OneDrive, Dropbox, WordPress, Office 365, and Amazon Kindle. A software as a service is used to minimize the operational cost to the maximum extent. In this picture, we can see that the attendance monitoring system and like how the cloud is works. Particularly, we can see in this diagram. Thank you.